What's up, you guys? This is Jayden. I'm back with another video. This video is limited edition. Let me stop playing. But it's been a pretty good day today so far, getting a lot of stuff done, off day, workout, gym, writing, all this stuff, all done. Now it's time, of course, to make the video for today, for you guys. Yeah. But yeah. If you saw the title, of course, then you know that we're going to be discussing how to escape the red pill philosophies for good, and of course why it's so powerful. So look, man, maybe you just got out of a relationship, or you had this fling with the woman, and you were trying to make her your girlfriend, you were trying to cuff and stuff, but it doesn't work out the way you wanted it to. And maybe she was talking to other dudes. Maybe she was cheating on you. Maybe there could be many scenarios that happens. And then, you go on YouTube and you're angry deep down inside. You want to feel like you are right and that there's nothing wrong with you in the situation. So you go online and you just look up videos on game and things like that. But then maybe you see a channel like AMS or Steph is Cold or FitX Fearless or all these other channels out there. Maybe you catch across one of those channels, and then you start watching these videos of see, like when I started watching those videos, like what was the one I watched? You treat her like a celebrity, she treats you like a fan, or don't chase, like, of course you shouldn't know not to chase women, but like they took it to an extreme level. Of course, that's the problem with the red pill, that it goes to extreme. And you're looking up these videos and you start watching them, you start consuming all of this content, and then you become addicted to watching these videos because you feel the hurt and pain that these guys went through, and you can relate to them with that. And it actually, in a way, manipulates your own emotions, because it's not really making you look at reality, and that your world just changes. You have like this new perspective on women, and then you start to learn this stuff, and then you take that knowledge out with the world, and then you go out and try to have relationships or try to get multiple women. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's what you like. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna judge you, but you start talking to like multiple women, you start building a roster, you start doing this and you start doing that, and you start treating her bad, and then you assume that that's just gonna make her attraction for you go up. One thing that you got to realize about consuming all this content and then actually taking it out into the world is that it is insecurities. When you talk to women like this, these are low value women who they're discussing. These are women that have no character towards them. And really the same can go for you, because when you think about it, what makes it so powerful, of course, is that it, like I said, it has the ability to really sway your emotions against you. You know what I'm saying? It uses that knowledge that they have because they're relating to you. They have that you are getting that empathy from them, because everything that they're saying is just so on point. I remember, this is what I think gets people caught up in the red pill, really, to be honest, is that they see all this stuff and they're just like, dang man, I relate to this, I relate to that, I relate to this. And that was happening to me. I was relating to everything that they were saying. I was like, dang, that same thing happened to me, this happened to me. And it was crazy, and then you go out in the world, and then you basically attract that same energy that you're putting off. You're gonna constantly still meet the same women like that, because they're broken and you're broken. It's just gonna be this same cycle over and over again until you actually realize that maybe there actually are good women out there, there actually are good men out there, there actually are good people out there. But maybe I have to look at myself. What did I do wrong? Why did I attract this type of person into my life to begin with? Why was everything happen the way it happened? The issue is that, as well, is that instead of actually healing and growing from that experience, you basically take that anger out on women. I see these guys, all these guys deep down, they love women. They love women and they love everything about women, but it's that anger and hate that they have to do some of the things they do. Like, I know I heard some dudes that, like, they lie and manipulate to the woman and just to have sex with them and things like that. Like, it's crazy, what you hear about what these red pill dudes are going through. And they talk about, I remember, red pill rage, you going through that beginning phase where you just so mad at women and you just doing whatever you want with them and stuff like that. Like, do you respect yourself at the end of the day? Like, really, do you respect yourself enough to be a true man and actually be more honorable? Like, you don't have any respect for yourself if you really believe in this philosophy, because all you're going to continue to do is attract that same type of energy into your life until you actually grow and learn. And look, I think we all should learn the red pill. I think the red pill is a good to really understanding the dark side of human nature. I think we should know the good side and the bad side. But the reality is that if you let the bad side consume you and you consume all this content and you just focus strictly on this, it's not going to help you grow. It's just going to continue to go through that same cycle with women over and over and over again. I remember once I first started learning this knowledge, after a prior relationship that I was in, I was talking to this other girl, and of course, I was doing the things that they were saying to do and stuff like that. And guess what? Did it work out? Hell no, it didn't work out. It failed. Because I was on my purpose, on my ground, but I was trying to play games by, working too hard and not making time for the person and things like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, and when I look back at that, I had no respect for myself. I had no respect at all for myself. And because of that, that's what happened in that situation. And that's the problem with the red pill in general. It is teaching you it's teaching you how to hurt other people and to feel their pain, just like how you had your pain. That's all it's going to do. It's going to continue to be a repeated cycle over and over and over again. So in order to really escape the red pill philosophy, you need to think more objectively. You need to think, is this right or is this really truly wrong? Like, you got to understand that the audience is that who they are talking to. Like I said, they are low value type of women, and goes for the men too. They are not higher quality people. They're talking about people who are at their lowest, who is at their lowest avatar. Their vibration is very damaged. So of course they're gonna play games. They're gonna go out and sleep with other people because they have no self-love, no self-respect for themselves. And they talk about women, being the problem, but really, it's about them too. You have to look at yourself. Maybe you did have good intentions. Maybe your intentions were right, but at the end of the day, there's still something within you that you're gonna have to fix within yourself first. And you shouldn't use that power for bad. You shouldn't use that anger and spite for bad. You should use it to heal and grow and learn better for your next relationship that you're in one day. And this is why I'm glad that I got out of that red pill philosophy, and I was able to attract the right person for me in my life. Because, if I continue down that path of listening to what these guys were saying and this and that, man, I would have just been broken and damaged, And the reality is that there are a lot of people out there, there are people out there, with the red pill philosophy, what the things they're saying, some of it is true. But that you shouldn't let that define your life. And just because those people are out there doesn't mean that you should do that too. Just to get a woman. It's all games at the end of the day. It's literally all games just to get a woman. And that's simply what it is. Why not just be your true self from the start? Why not, be a real authentic person? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to really spread the love and positivity into the world, is being your true authentic self. You know what I'm saying? And being a true, honorable, high value, high class man. Don't carry yourself in that way. Don't go down to that level. It's not worth it. It really isn't. But this is really what I wanted to discuss in this video, man. And that's why the red pill philosophy, that's how you escape it. And that's how, it's very powerful, because, like I said earlier, it can sway your emotions. It uses those emotions that you already have, that built up anger that you've already transpired from being in that prior relationship, and you relate to these people who went through the same thing. And what it does is basically it traps you in your mind. You start believing what they're saying, like, yeah, man, yeah. You just get hyped and more hyped, and I'm more hyped about it, that you just believe everything those things that they're actually telling you is true. But in reality, everything that they're telling you is not true. All it is doing is feeding more into your own anger and hate. Don't be part of that philosophy. Don't be part of this thinking. You are better, you are greater, and you should use your power for good to grow. You can be a dominant, masculine man and a loving man at the same time. So why not do that? It's really that simple. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I just keep getting hyped and hyped as the video continues because I'm just trying to go in, man. But that's all I really wanted to discuss today in this video, man. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every single week. Have a good day. Peace.